Sebentar, saya tengah setting. Kepala otak ke? Semua di setting height. Anjing. Jangan korang. Quality. Effect medium. Macam ni. Effect. Boleh kat ni. No, Rukia. Oh, get you. Oh, get you. Aduh, restart game pula. Ya. Yeah. Halo Kaika, halo Hazira. Welcome to the stream. Sorry kejap Lama tak main game ni, dik. Kena start game balik. Kejap. Bangun sahur ni. Tu kan Discord dah. Okay. Awak dah puas. Tak tidur lagi, gila. Aku dah bergolek-golek atas katil. Tak tidur. Mak aku dah bising. Kau asal tak tidur lagi? Insomnia. Kau insomnia. Insomnia. So dengan apa? Dengan tidak berbekalkan tidur, so saya stream. Ada game aku. Betul. Allah ada tak keluar. Sekejap korang. Saya tengah cuba. Tekanlah like, tekanlah share. See. Like lah sekali, share lah sekali. Dia tengah date. Apa siapa buat kau? Aku dah gula-gula dengan kata-kata macam babi je. Tak tidur ke? Aku dah gula-gula dengan kata-kata macam babi. Tak tidur. Geram aku. Kan sebab handphone kat tangan. Sebab handphone dekat dengan aku. So kena baling lah phone kat dinding. Boleh. Aku dah cuba buat tapi apakah daya? Ni tak cukup sejuk kot. Dah tadi dah mandi. Betul-betul sejuk, bau. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Bapak kau. Apa yang error anjing? Jangan rebat pun. Wah, aku punya orange tak habis lagi. Masam. Boleh. Kan? Gorilla mana ni? Patutlah nak receiving mati-mati ni. No. Bukan ray tracing sabar jap. Tutup ni. Another. Shopee. Mana aku ray tracing ni? Ayah. Apa aku punya reflect? Bro, ada setting control aku ke? Bodoh patut tak boleh. Anjing. My controlling semua dah setting. Dia dah revoke balik. Duh. Protego. Kau terbang? Itu game lain setan. Boleh lah, bodoh lah. Sekejap. Kena restart lagi. Bodoh ni. Korang. Rezeki apa yang haram dimakan? Rezeki anjing. Kenapa YouTube is not receiving enough betul-betul ni? Nani? Habis takut. Aduh, tadi aku dah test dah. Tadi okey. Ini tak okey. Wah, kenapa tak tidur lagi? Mulut. Halo, chat. Maaf lah ya kalau saya on off game ni. Ada bug pula. Aku ramak. Stream aku okey tak? Lagi teruk ke apa ke? Okey je. Tu kat sini tulis. Benda mipik-mipik bang kau ni mencarut. Sedikit buffering. I don't know why. Itu ayah. Itu ayah. Black je. Memanglah. Tengah restart game. Tak apa. Kan okey? Itu ayah. Ayo wadah. Jaga. Oh mak kau. Raka. Itu ya. Okay. Look like butter. Itu iya. I love you. Buruk.
Potato. Back for more. Not the brightest child. Shall we finish what we started? The lab returns.
Aku kuat sangat. Yep. Effect. Kita loadkan 30 kot. Okay kan? Okay kan? Kan. Aduh, gatal. Buruk. Sakit.
Stupefy. Places.
You mana celaknat.
Nuisance. That's all you are.
Levioso. Depulso.
Kau tak nak attack aku, ha?
Expelliarmus. Potato.
Hey, that's mine.
Levioso. Depulso.
Okey je, anjay tiba-tiba.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Potato. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Apa kau? You dumb shit. Yip. Oh, salah tekan ke? Aku nak curve. Aku main tak buka lagi ni. Just a game. Spotlight, outline. Raid Seagull. Hello. Tiba ke sini. Amer Papinyols. Okay. Oh boy.
I should investigate.
Lama. Ini kau duduk. Siut.
Nice to see you here. Isn't the sea air refreshing?
The front door. Well. Schwinder. Dia tahu. Binatang. Oh, puff skin.
Confringo.
Okay, next. Kita nak buka kat mana? Kita nak buat ni kan, mission kan. Cuba jap. Kenapa Ingat B. T. K. Talent. Talent that I can learn. Spell. Bomba nak Masfima. Apa? Incendio. The art. Or. Self. The art. Huh? Boleh kita save lah. We save that. Untuk. Alamak, salah tekan lagi. Kejap. Mana Quest Squad. Kita buat main mission. Lepas tu kita macam mana teleport ni dek. Kita buat main mission. Lepas tu main mission dah siap semua. Lepas tu kita baru buat submission. Okay. Ya, dekat stream tu jangan lupa tekan like ya. And share stream. Terima kasih. Aku nak share stream aku kat ni. Dekat IG. Phone aku tengah charge. Malah nak ambil. Wait. Okay.
The paint smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted
Quest
ally
begin.
and friend.
Kalau suara game tak dengar begitu saya cuba kuatkan.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Observation deck? What does that even mean?
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Macam tu.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Tak ada kisah.
Dismissed.
Itu je. Dismiss.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Yeah.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Suspicious.
Tried to put off my stargazing.
Wah, turun.
All of good that did. How am I?
Oh, ini.
Places.
Tepi lah. Terus area ni ya.
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you found it.
Serap. Ni, atas pula. Mana? How the heck aku lagi ke sana? Oh ni ha, gila. My god.
Confringo. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Tepi lah, cikgu.
Pristine night.
Get off my face.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said
Okay,
they'd
je.
rather get spit at by a stone.
Okay,
than-
jer.
Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
I suppose I could join you.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
Shall we? Bibi baguette. Mana pula ni?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos!
Tunggu Amit, tunggu.
Some say the locations of the tables were originally
benda.
marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
You betul benar Amit ni. Oh, relate.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it?
Yeah.
The Godstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Oh, there is something. Something here.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Revelio.
tidy as I expected.
Cage bathtub. Oh, faham.
Revelio. Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I meet.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Faham? Macam tu punya.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable.
Sabar.
Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Okay, kena kurangkan.
Whatever you say, I meet. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Aku mute ke tadi? Kan? Bye-bye, Kaikal. If you coming. Bersekolah, saya mau bersekolah. And siapa yang mau pergi ke kerja. Have fun pula. Hati-hati.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Kira apa? What do we got here? Let's see. Apa dia? Apa dia?
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Oh, dapat baju. Oh. Yeah. Ya, aku nak unboxing ni. Baju. Aha. I am a Slytherin, mother celaka. Not bad lah, Joy. Lawa. Crimson. Island Explorer. Secret Solver. Lama. The Art. Frost One. Protector. Officer. Azkaban. Former School. Jumper. Prefect Vest. Tinggi seluar kau. Kau yang ni. Okay, good. Tartan Classic. Professional Blazer. No, this one. This one pun macam lawa agak. This one lah. And then, what do we have here? Tangan. Ulama. Checkered. Cakep. Okay, good. Dia ubah. This one? Topi. I don't think we need that. And Grand Stair. Bukan. Is it this one? Clock Tower bukan. Dah tekan. Secret room, yes. I'm back.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Huh? Belum. Upgrade your gear. Oh, okay. Yep, kena identify yep. Ceramic mask, charmings. Let's see. Gear. Aduh. Increase damage with ancient magic throw. Increase ancient magic meter fill. Ini. 1 81 4 83 Imperio. Don't have Imperio. Baby. Masih mata lawa. Yes. Ya ada lain ke? Ni apa? Timeless tinted. Solar protect. Ini yang gelap sikit. This one? 26. Sufficient totalist. Kefringo. 26. Rusio. Komen ni. Topi kita buang. Necklace wear 87. Spelliamus. Ambil ni. Level 384. Increase damage dealt to cursed target. 68. Bingo. Display mask. Oh no though. Expelliarmus. Venomous tentacular damage. Equip ni tapi aku pakai lain boleh tak? Jadi kita upgrade lain. Mana baju seluar lawa tadi? Seluar coklat tadi. Huh? Kat mana yang ubah tu? Ni Offense. Ini apa? View upgrade. Oh, view upgrade. Specification totales. Ambush. Conceal this reasonable. Imperial target doesn't. Ini kita boleh try. This one good. Circular floor. Frog. Blah blah. Apa nama dia?
The League would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Jadi saya nak H. Buff skin dah kan? Oh ni dah ada. Be scare. Allah, kejap.
I'll look after you.
Ni flu tak ada. Baik. Hilang mata aku. Mana Dik? Ni kau.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
What do you want?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Apa tu? Ada bilik lain dia buat. Dia apa pula ni?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Well, I suppose if looking for Tobbs also allows me to test my enchanted clothing, then I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Lama kau ke? Faham? Okay. Mana tadi? Di atas ni. Tu apa?
Revelio.
Tu binatang apa? Highland. Banyak ke? Banyak lawa. Aku tak pernah tengok benda lah ni. Okay, find the cave. Baru kita tengok Ancient Magic Throw. Teteles. Visit cabbage damage, covering go, extra damage, nothing.
Shouldn't be terribly far from here.
Greatly increase damage of all damage spell. This one also can lah. Deer claw feather. Knizzle fur. Banyak binatang nak kena tangkap kan ni. Hai. Cave, mana cave? 1704. Mana dik? Tahunya.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Dark? Aduh, tak dark ni. Yay. Wooden forest.
Revelio. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Tutorial dengan aku macam tu je. Bangun pagi sebelum ke sekolah. Kau kamu. Mencabar sentiasa. Ibu jangan biber. Cerahkan tenaga pula kamu tu. Berkakak tenaga. Berkakak tenaga. Ringo.
Revelio.
Aduh, betul. You miss your kau kita kena baca lah ya.
Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs?
Could be Tobbs.
Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Ramai. Ramai pula.
Revelio.
Alamak takut.
Confringo. Revelio.
Hello, tu kau. Bukan sarapan dengan mentega kacang sambal.
Places. Confringo.
Lambatlah kau pokok.
Revelio. Places. Confringo. Confringo.
Loosen brow palmet carrot.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Places. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Cursed fiends. Revelio.
Aku dah juling mata dah.
Confringo. Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Layar.
Protego.
Ayah.
Places. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Revelio. Unidentified item.
Confringo. Places. Protego. Stupid one. Accio.
Stupid enough. Weh bodoh.
Confringo.
Mana kau spawn bodoh? Kejut aku.
Accio. Accio. Glacis. Confringo. Revelio.
Rebellion.
Confringo.
Blue leather glove.
Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio.
Long juice. Ya. Sempit bodoh ni. Gila-giliman saya. Ni dah apa? Wait.
Confringo. Accio. Potato.
Ya, sangkut. Oh, barrack dia. Oh, this one. Ayah.
Glacis. Confringo. Potato. Descendo.
Bodoh. Pahal.
Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Descend. Glacius.
Mati kau, bitch. Master, if you look top and okay.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Revelio. Confringo.
Top, topi top, top, topi top. Top, topi, topi top, top, topi top, top, topi top, top, top. Topi top. Macam vibe-vibe ni buat ada Monster Hunter. Nak lawan ke?
Glacius. Descendo. Potato. Stupefy.
Ya. Okey tau.
Stupefy. Confringo. Descend.
Apa bodoh je ni?
Confringo. Stupefy. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo.
Weh bro.
Confringo. Glacius.
Sakitlah bungok.
Confringo. Potato. Places. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Descend.
Oh, kena mati. Oh, kena mati.
Places. Confringo. Descendo.
Sabar. Kena mati. Kamu semua tak menyabar. Berhenti sekarang.
Descendo. Places. Confringo.
Itu pun tak jadi. Yang gunakan suara ni.
Expelliarmus.
Kita bawa kau. Dia mesti tak guna. Fringo. Apa boleh ya? Tolak dia. Wait.
Potato. Stupid. Places. Confringo. Descendo. Repulso. Places. Confringo.
Kalau aku.
Descendo. Repulso.
Dia spawn lagi lah, gila.
Defendo. Places. Confringo. Descendo. Places.
Sakit balon.
Confringo. Protego. Descendo. Defendo. Places. Confringo.
Ni apa? This one is okay. Ni apa?
Defendo. Places. Confringo. Places. Confringo.
Uyuh, bug. Lagi.
Revelio.
My god. Which one? Ini lagi best lah. Aduh.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, tu je ke?
Confringo.
Aku dah habis healing stuff. Berapa banyak hari tu?
Revelio. Defendo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Mati ke? Top, tapi top.
Defender.
Dia kena buat apa dengan mat top ni?
Revelio. Defender. Revelio.
Dik, kau dah mampu, dik. Macam mana ya?
Defender. Revelio. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lich Juice.
Revelio.
Oh. Mobil Pores. Zit. Oh, dah sejam dah. Ayam.
Revelio.
Kita kena patah balik ke Hogwarts. Hogwarts map. Bukan sini. Tengok. Ni. This one. Where's my potion? Pergi lah satu botol lah. Boleh tak awak heal banyak-banyak sikit? Satu ni satu je. Memang. Memang aku terletak. Memang. Lock switch stem. Aduh. Boleh lah. Dua lah dik. Identify. Hey dik.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone.
Jangan
to
nangis korang,
think,
jangan nangis.
If that's all right.
Life to the house of Dah siap ke? Dah tu nak macam mana? What do I do now? No, I don't want that. I want another else. Diri claw, feather. Apa binatang-binatang? Off stream kan? Bodoh lah. No, this one. This one buang. Into the wild. Off skinny ni buang. Buang. Dah. Bye, bitch.
You've brewed.
Huh?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Boleh ke? Boleh ke? Okay, mari kita tengok next mission. Apa ni? Quest. Go to the map chamber. Apa ni? Dua apa pula ni? Sahabat.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Yes. We will learn dark art soon after. Goodbye, world. Goodbye, crucial world. We're do the path, huh? Tính rồi. Aku tak main dah, lupa dah dia punya path dia. Oh God.
Revelio.
Mana sini eh?
Confringo. Glacius.
It's tormenting Professor Black. Oh,
Shut up.
Finite.
Medusa.
Expelliarmus. Lumos. Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Mine now, then, me guys.
Revelio.
Jadi ni guys, waktu malam kan. Mari kita tengok. Wait.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Need to talk. Aduh. Bodoh jalan dia. Anyone know? Oh here. Ni naik. Ini naik bodoh.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio.
Halloween. Halloween? Are you kidding me?
Alohomora.
Belum belajar yang 2 yang 3 lagi kan.
Revelio.
Burger closet. Mana tu? Ingatlah kat mana. Is it beast? Anyone know? Rank class lawn. Summoner court. Mana tu? Quest tahu tu. Budak ni. Mana dik? Itu bukan itu. How to go there? I really forgot lah. How to go map of chamber? How to reach map chamber? Allah kecil, tak nampaknya dik. Secret room. Oh, secret room. Show frame location.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Okay.
He's this way.
Sabar. I want to change my gauntlet. Tidak lagi jual lah. Aku tahu kali ni. Not for me. For my nose, for you. Handle. Not bad. Inventory. Okay, lepas tu. What else? Collection. What else? Ada kan? Aku tak boleh tengok benda-benda yang macam ni. Dia tak ada function yang boleh clear out this thing ke? Kan? Inspiration. Talent. Notiat. Nanti. Talent nanti. Okay, go. This way.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Jangan cepat sikit.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Tangkap Sebastian pula, alamak.
We don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
Nice.
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go, bitches.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
My favorite.
No comment.
Revelio. Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I must prove my point. We don't need to use dark card as my family instruct. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. Oh, he knows. He now knows how I access the corridor entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with a many challenge to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestor legacy together. Noctua. Gaunt.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know.
Revelio.
She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Revelio. Accio.
Confringo. Glacis. Revelio. Perhaps try Reparo.
Reparo.
Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Reparo.
Perhaps try Reparo.
Glacius. Confringo. Reparo.
Perhaps try
Reparo. Confringo. Reparo. Protego.
Perhaps try Reparo.
Lumos. Reparo. Reparo.
Perhaps try Reparo.
Reparo.
Perhaps try Reparo.
Revelio. Reparo.
Perhaps try
Accio. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Repulso. Reparo.
the rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
Aku mute rupanya. Hai bawang. Dah berapa belum?
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lagi ke? Tidak.
It worked.
Aku tak boleh tidur.
You possess a rare ability.
Aku dah baring atas katil, tak boleh tidur. Kau rasa? Geram tau.
Between the two of us.
Never mind.
Ulau.
There's no
Salah
clear way
tu buat
forward.
salah. Kenapa?
Like a maze.
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this
Confringo.
solved.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Faham dia nak minta apa?
That
Bongok.
didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Oh ni. Apa? Bulan ngulau. Bulan. Ngulau. I got
Matching the
it.
symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Revelio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ringo. Sini apa?
Another.
Sabar.
Sort, was it?
Allahu Akbar. Ayah.
The dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we made it this far. Don't give up.
I feel the giant stuck. I feel
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
Ada ni tak? Ada pintu ke mana saja tak?
Revelio. Lumos.
Dah gelap. Tak guna. Apa tu? Apa tu? Cara tanduk, lepas tu bentuk setrika. Kau. Okay.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols
bukan
different
ni.
for every dial.
Dia pun tempat lain kot.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Also.
Aku nak mati.
Levioso.
Tidak bodoh.
Lumos.
Alas sosial berada.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Confringo. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Baru boleh.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved. Lumos.
Impressive. Nice work.
Impressive. Just in the for.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Aduh,
Painful.
penuh pula.
That's the part I'm wary of.
Sekejap. Kalau kita menjual item, gear. Let's try this one lah. The hijau one. Tiga. Buang ni. $61. Buang. 2. 9. Buang.
All I heard was rewards.
Like revert.
Keep going.
Love.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor.
Ikan
May
dengan
not be obvious which leads where.
ikan dengan apa tu? Ikan dengan piramid. Is it ikan? Yes, ikan. Ikan dengan piramid. Kita kena pergi sini. Sebastian. Sebastian bangun Sebastian. Ikan dengan piramid. Yes. Saya tak terlepas.
Excellent work. We're
Excellent.
another step closer to the scriptorium.
Let's go.
Lumos.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Gates.
Video aku.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then
Confringo.
Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Video aku. Crucio. I lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream, saw the torture face. Before if I will burst, because it no one. Ayo.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Kita kena decide siapa yang kita kena Crucio.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Hey, what?
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Tak boleh. Kena buat juga, adik.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Bukan kau tembak kat aku. Aku tak pernah kena crucio.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well, I don't want to learn crucio. I want to learn Cruciatus curse, but you must cast it on me. Teach me the curse, I will cast on you. Which one is better? Satu. Kita nak jadi baik, kita terima cast tu ataupun kita cast kat orang tu. Should I cast on Sebastian? Bodoh kau. You should cast Crucio on yourself because if you plan to learn it, you should experience the pain. However, there are difference between taking or casting on various like that, and you need to heal out with potion. Very well. I don't want to learn the curse, and you won't learn the curse by choosing this. There's a chance to learn the curse. You learn Crucio and use the curse on the Sebastian. Again, casting Crucio on Sebastian or yourself has no story breaking effect. Faham? Aku ambil yang tengah tu kot. This one.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Tu benda aku buat dengan kau. Crucio.
Ready?
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
Buat semua dia.
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
I got Crucio, my motherfucker.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Panjangnya.
Revelio.
Anything else in?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. You couldn't linger.
Confringo! I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you.
Revelio.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Oh, I will. Walah, ini travel dungeon. Okay, sorry, my bad.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Kat mana boleh? Oh.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Oh, I cannot promise.
Understood.
I can't promise.
I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
In the shadow of study. Now we can learn Crucio. The art. Imperio tak ada. Rincus. Oh, reset. Boleh je, oh my god. Typical match chamber tu. Tu aku pelik tu, asal tak boleh masuk. Ada. Apa benar cinta itu betah? Siapakah yang jadi mangsanya? Di mana tadi? Open Sesame. Ada unforgivable
It would
curse.
be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Hello.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Let's go. Let's go, bitches. Back on the path. Gatal. Dah lah, bagilah guna. Quest. A lost child. Kenapa ribu dia? Nak aku? Kat mana pula? Push.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Tiga nak 3 jam. Lepas tu 3 jam. Nah, kita kena nak pukul 8 lah. Aku baru end. Okay. Lama betul ke bangun je? Buat apa?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll see what I can learn.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps.
Yeah.
In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Ja. Visst? Roland och campsite. World map. Oh yes. Oh shoot. Mana? Gila.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
Winnie flew.
Ranrock's loyalists.
Yeah, another human.
Places! There you go. Glaciers.
Aduh, sikit bodoh. Aku bawa habis kau punya ni.
Accio. Glaciers. Confringo.
Easily diagnosed.
Very good at it. Confringo.
Now to find out what happened here.
Voucher a burning enemy. Perempuan nak voucher hilang.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Revelio.
Cik tahu, cik tahu. Itu? Use Roland map to follow his trail. Oh. Itu pula bateri. Apa tadi? This one. This one. Kat mana tu? Aduh. Mana di? Ni ke? Dia kata tak jauh kan? So we should go here.
Somebody there? Hello?
Accio.
What do we have here?
One less human to
Oh! Stop!
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Glacis. Confringo. Accio.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Confringo.
Who's such arrogance?
Glacius.
Oh, defense!
Confringo. Protego. Revelio.
Berani nak berlaku, ha? Kena sedar siapa kau? Sini. Benda.
Accio. Glacis. Confringo.
No more! No!
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. One there. Accio. Crucial. Expelliarmus. You call that? Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Tropitus totalis. Revelio.
Revelio. Ruin. Disiapkan ni lepas kita end stream. Okey. Sambung esok. Esok pula. Malam ni ke? Petang ni ke? Macam mana? Okey.
What will we find in here?
Sekejap. A moment.
Revelio.
Think here. Little bit.
Why is it? It's punishment to us all.
Arresto momentum.
Miserable.
Pulso. Furioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Good potion.
Accio. Alohomora.
Alohomora. My favorite spell. Hello. Hello. Homora. Sesame.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Revelio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Potato. Stupefy. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Twice lah. Fancy you.
Confringo. Revelio. Pulso.
Eddie Pulso.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Không penuh ke? Lupa. Ini aku datang dulu. Sekejap, kita check ke belah sana. Ada upper.
Revelio.
Ini macam one way.
Confringo. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were...
Expelliarmus. Glacier. Protego.
Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Glaciers. Accio. Stupid one.
Do you find this
Stupid.
lucky, that's all?
Glaciers.
Right, don't be worried about you.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Lu lagi mana? Dapat kau.
Revelio.
Don't play with me.
A boiler door.
You're not quite
How to
yet.
open it?
Good.
Confringo.
Itu. Listen.
Revelio.
Oh, potion.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Solo tempat ni. Gila.
Expelliarmus. Glaciers. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Aduh, barang penuh lagi. Dah datang lagi. Here. I should sell it lah. This yang untuk function. Hey, Zach. Hello, Zach. Morning. Memang jantan. Hai. Mars yang porter ni? Mars 1. Mars porter ke yang porter? Yang mana ni? Nicki Minaj. Justin.
What's down there?
I won't rest until...
I win. No.
Revelio.
Ada lagi? Tak ada. Oh, kat sini.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Where could be? Atas. Damn it. Aku kena masuk sini. Lawan dengan mereka.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Protego. Accio. Places. Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
I will make you learn from your mistake.
If only Ren you won't get away with that.
Protego.
Ayah, sakit.
Oh, little Moses, how nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Expedego.
Stop it! I don't have time for this!
Places. Accio.
Sini kau. Oh, di mana?
Expelliarmus.
Get you for that.
Hal.
Accio. Places. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Feel my wrath of the goddess. Deal with it.
Revelio.
Sucker.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
Kita dah pergi tadi. Lagi belum pergi? This one.
please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Cepatlah buka. Dua aja lah sekali.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Thank you. Dah habis dah.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Berapa necklace? Ada barang kita nak trade tak? I mean nak jual. The purple one, right? The purple one lah. Banyak barang now. Banyak now barangnya. Orang cik. 23. Okay, let's go jual ni. Lepas tu kita and stream on. The fuck out from here. Let's go. Let's go. Ni ke?
Revelio.
Ni ke? Kan? Oh, dia exit tak bagi tahu lah, bada. Let's get out from here. Oh ya, kita nak ni kan. Oh god. Nak loot tempat ni tadi. Lepas tu kita get out from here. ke barang. Ticket and stream. Flip a troll cup into his face. Flip.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Concentration.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Revelio.
Now here's a sad-looking place.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy.
Mari sini lah, mari sini lah.
Stupefy.
Waduh, sakit waduh.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio.
Sain lo anjay.
Glacius. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Deal with it.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio.
Easy white chocolate.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Crisis. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
Easy buat coklat.
Confringo.
Tapi kat mana boleh jual? Tengok. Laga. Mana tempat jual? Ni ke? Kejut. Kejut.
Imagine how inconvenient.
Nak, aku nak jual. Dia mau jual saja mah. Ini nanti aku buat. Pergi mampus. Nak jual barang.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I want to sell my item. Which is
Yes, a wonderful choice.
Cukup. I'm gonna be a millionaire. Okay. I think that's it guys for today. 2 jam 1 minit. We're playing this. I will see you guys in the next stream. Maybe malam ni ataupun petang. Tengok kalau gaji petang. Kalau tak malam kot. Malam. Berterawih. I guess. Kayak kot. Okay. Bye bye guys. Good night. Assalamualaikum. Bye. Thank you juga yang datang tadi. Kaikal, Hazira, Achat, Bawang dan Zack. Bye bye. Yang kedua